Oh my god, Draculaura, you look so beautiful today. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That dress? Fierce, honey. Oh, stop. Actually, go on. We heard you befriended a new student. That is so charitable. Isn't she so good? She's so good. Yes, all this is true. I am really charitable and kind. The new student just so happens to be the child of Frankenstein. Introduce yourself, Ferdinand. Actually, it's Frankie. Yeah, that's nice. They just stumbled into school, lost and afraid, and out of the goodness of my heart, I just had to introduce them to everybody. And now they're a part of my friend circle. Oh my ghoul, you are just so good. So good. Can I take a picture with you guys? Of course you can, young homosexual. Be sure to smile. Best day ever! Yes. Be sure to tag me and tell everyone how nice I am. Can you follow me back? It'd be my scream come true. You are so sweet. No. That's okay. It's an honor to just even talk to you. We're like your biggest fans. Bye. Bye. Losers. Okay, I thought they would never leave. Oh, but they seem really nice. Don't even think about it, Finkel. It's social suicide. I hope you finally got a Creepstagram so they can tag you. Followers are a big deal. And my parents still haven't gotten me an eye coffin yet. They say I have to be on my best behavior in school. Oh, for ghoul's sakes, Francis, how are you ever going to keep up with us? Telling you, Dila, we're fighting a lost cause. Shut it, Claudine, I know what I'm doing. Hi, Cleo. Ghoul, you look gorgeous. Stop talking to me, uglies. Can we just get one photo for Creepstagram? I would never have my picture taken with something so ghastly. So why don't you cloud-chasing losers go find a job or something? Oh my god, Mother! I love when she's mean to us. Literally, Mother. Like, you don't understand, Mother is mothering. Literally so gaggy. Like, I'm totally gagged by Mother. Fuck off! I'll take a photo with you. We're good, actually. Yeah, we're, like, so good. Thanks. Morning, everyone. Draculaura and Claudine, take your seats. Actually, Claudine, Ferdinand is going to be sitting next to me. Are you serious? We always sit next to each other. You see the positive reception Francois has garnered? The people love them, which means they'll love me. So where the hell am I supposed to sit? Maybe you can go sit next to your adoring fan, Laguna. Hey! Dila, you can't be serious. It's either that or I put my demonias up your ass, so what will it be? Hope you all had a horrific weekend. I hope you all did your homework over the weekend too. Miss, what happens if my brother ate my homework? Nice try, Claudine. We already tried that before. Oh, damn it. He really did this time too. I expect all worksheets on my desk at the end of class. Hey, I'm here. You can all relax now. Doocy. Hey, babe. Late again, Mr. Gorgon. Relax, miss. Don't have a cow. I'm here, alright? I was busy. Oh, of course. How foolish of me. He was busy. Well, I'm so honored you could take time out of your busy schedule to come visit. If there are no more further interruptions, we shall continue on with our lesson. Last week in Monster History, we talked about vampires, where they come from, and how they've evolved. This week, we're going to talk about monster versus normie relations. Ugh, must we? Ignore her, Miss Loomington. She's just mad because she's never had any relations, monster or human. Bitch, fuck you! Ah, you mad. If I had a brick for every monster you hooked up with, I'd have enough to build another pyramid. And if I had a brick... well, never mind, there's one sitting in front of me. Bitch! That's enough. Can anyone tell me how the monster normie feud began? Yes, Ghoulia. Yes, exactly. Can anyone tell me who started this feud? Anyone? Anyone else? Me. Yes, Laguna. Yes! Abraham Van Helsing, the world's most famous monster hunter. This is correct. Van Helsing started the war between the normies and the monsters, and turned the normies against us. Using fear tactics, propaganda, and normie privilege, he successfully turned the human race against our kind, causing terrible effects to our reputation, effects we can still feel today. Miss Loomington, I don't know why we have to learn this every year. Why can't they just teach us about monster history instead of harping on the past? Oh, but Dracula, those who fail to learn about the past are doomed to repeat it. Some of you may think, well, why are we talking about this now? This doesn't affect me. Some of you may think just because you have money, nothing bad can happen to you. But trust me, they can, and they will. It doesn't matter your status in the monster realm, if normies find you, they will kill you, and they will have no remorse. I want you all to go home tonight and read chapters 3 to 5 on monster history. You will be quizzed on the subject at the end of the week. I hope this subject reminds you things haven't always been easy for our kind, and still don't remain easy to this day. Just because the fight might be over for some of you doesn't mean it's over completely for everyone. I just want you to remember that. I want you all to be safe. Quit the dramatics already. Monster deaths caused by normies are at an all-time low. An all-time low doesn't mean zero. Just because you haven't heard about them doesn't mean they're not happening. Do you ever think the normies and monsters would get along again? And they're just joking. Very funny, Francois. No, I'm serious. What if we could convince them we're equal? Seems like quite a task, don't you think, Frankie? Well, my parents say anything worth doing takes time. It took them 8 tries to make me. I didn't need to know that, but go on. If we show them we're not, well, monsters, then maybe we can be friends again. What do you think this is, bitch? The Grimsby channel? Well, I say we put a stop to it. What are you doing? It's not right that the monsters are treated like an inferior species. I say it's time we stand up and fight for what's right. Who's with me? This bitch really thought we'd be on their side. Class dismissed. Dracula? You just embarrassed me in front of the whole class, Frederick. Do me a favor and don't talk to me for a week until people forget about it. You've done enough damage. Frankie, a word, please. I didn't mean to make any trouble, miss. Honest, I was just trying to. Not in trouble, don't worry. What you said today takes courage. I haven't seen a student stand up for monster rights in, well, ever. Really? Unfortunately, it's quite a frowned upon subject and most monsters would rather just brush over. But I don't understand. Don't monsters want to be free? I'm afraid it's not so simple, Frankie. I understand you're new, literally, so you don't know how normies are. I'm afraid there's no reasoning with them. If any of them catch you, they'll kill you on the spot. There will be no words, do you understand? Whatever you do, Frankie, stay away from the normies. But, Miss Bloomington, you just said— I know what I said. I believe in monster rights too. In an ideal world, the monsters and the humans would get along in harmony. But things just aren't that way, and I'm not willing to die for it. And you shouldn't either. Do you understand? Yes. Thank you. Miss Bloomington, I'm quite interested in the subject. Do you know where I can find more information about the normies? In Monster High's very own library, of course, in the history section. Voltage. See you tomorrow. Would you cut that out? You're irritating me. And I told you to stop smoking when you're skating. You're gonna kill yourself. Is that a promise? Huh! Didn't I say to quit dicking around? Asshole! You did that on purpose. You always were the smart one. If you weren't a girl, I'd— What? You do what? Oh, okay. Can I at least bum another cig since you ruined my last one? Sorry, Flame Boy, fresh out. You just bought a pack this morning. Yeah. Ugh, asshole. Out of my way, poverty. What is this? Ew, green one. Yes, my love? Fuck off, Deuce, not you. You. What is this? That would be a vine. Yeah, a vine purposely placed there to make me trip and fall. Luckily, I wear Donatella Ghostier shoes, so I'm always watching where I'm going. Otherwise, I would have tripped over that and made a fool out of myself. A great mistake on your part. Huge. I hate to break the bad news to you, Cleo, but the monster realm doesn't revolve around you. I didn't put it there to make a fool out of you. I put it there to make a fool out of Heath. The orange one. Oh, well, I'd say he's doing a pretty good job on his own. Unfortunately, I have a hard time believing this little story of yours. I understand you're jealous of me, I would be too, but there's no reason to resort to violence. So unfortunately, I'll have to report you to Headmistress Bloodgood. Not only for assault, but for loitering and skipping class. Dude, come on. That's fine, we'll just tell her the truth. And who do you think she's gonna believe? You or me? Bloodgood is guaranteed to always take my side. She would hate to lose one of Monster High's biggest sponsors. And what would she lose with you two? Nothing. Have fun with the tension. I'm sure it'll be the most action you guys have gotten, well, ever. You showed them, babe. Shut up. Well, damn it! I can't afford to miss work for detention. I'm fucked. Relax, Heath. Don't tell me to fucking relax. You relax. I mean, I'm perfectly calm. I don't know about you, though. Hello? What? Do my ears deceive me? Frankie Stein is talking to me? To what do I owe the honor? I apologize if I upset you. Listen, kid. I don't really give a fuck who you hang out with, okay? I really don't. But you don't have to act fake around me. I really did mean it when I said you and Heath were my friends. It's just that, well, Jackie Laura doesn't really like me hanging out with you guys. I know we didn't get to spend much time with each other on my first day, but the time we did share was voltageous. It was certainly a lot more fun than any of the days I spent with Jackie Laura and Claudine. Finally come to your senses, have you? Oh, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them too. It's just they're very peculiar. And a lot of the time was not very nice. But they say I'm their friend, so I must be. Clearly you don't know how those bitches operate. They'll never become friends with someone unless it benefits them somehow. A bunch of self-centered assholes, all of them. They don't care who they hurt unless they stand on top. But I don't understand. Forget it. Hang out with who you want. I'm glad I ran into you guys, though. I was wondering if you could help me. You want our help? We took you under our wing, and you abandoned us, and you want our help? You really are just like the rest of them. Heath, relax, okay? I got it. What is this about, Frankie? I was wondering if you knew any more information about the history between monsters and normies. This bitch crazy? Please, you must help me. I keep asking other staff members, but they keep tiptoeing around the answer. Why do you want to know so bad? Curiosity, I suppose. What do they look like? I assume they're not monsters. What are they? I ask because you're the only other person that seems to know anything about them. They've ruined our reputation for years. Centuries. They claim we're the monsters when they're the monsters themselves. The way they treat their planet is indication enough. I spent all morning reading about it from books in the library. They say in the cemetery behind Monster High there's a portal between the monster realm and the human one. Look, Frankie, you're new and obviously naive, so I'm just gonna give you a warning. Stay out of it. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Look, Frankie, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on my own hands. I'm not gonna let some fucking normie do it. To venture into the human realm is suicide. Not the fun kind either. You don't even have to come with me. You can just help me find it and I'll go by myself. Sorry, Frankie, but the answer is no. We believe in monster rights, not killing off our kind. What do you mean, monster rights? Heath, since everyone else is either too pussy or up their own ass to fight for equality, V and I have become slow protesters in the cause. But since we have no influence, it hasn't really done much. I've only learned a little bit about the normies in monster history class. Would you two be willing to tell me more about it? Maybe I can even join the cause. You'd do that? And what about your little friends? I'm sure Dracula would be more than happy to help. Surely she'd want to fight for such a worthy cause. Clearly you haven't been around the rich very long. And even if she doesn't, I'd be more than happy to help anyway, regardless what she says, because I believe it's a good cause. Well, I guess you're not so bad after all, kid. Does this mean you forgive me? I mean, why the fuck not? I guess, compared to everyone else in Monster High, you're the least insufferable. Voltageous! Thank you! Oh! That burns! That is my name, don't wear it out. Probably should have warned you, I'm not really safe to touch. Why do you think I wear these little guys every day? Oh, well I just assumed you were cold. Well that's alright, we can do air hugs from now on. So you can forget about meeting the normies and talking nice, and start fighting against them. Meet us by the lockers after next period. Will do, and thank you so much for your help. Thank you. Look at us go, Heath. With a name like Frankenstein under our belt, we can finally get some traction. Hell yeah, up top! Do you really gotta do that shit right now? I'm sorry, some of us care about our social creepy presence. I care. I also know when to log off and live my own life. And that's why I have more followers than you. I don't know why you even bother live screaming. They can't even see you. Okay, honestly, Claudine, I've been embarrassed enough today as it is. Signing off now, vampies, but be sure to use my code Draculaura at scarebeauty.com for a 10% off discount. Kisses! Finally. You know what, Claudine? I don't need to hear your shit, okay? Try being an influencer for a day. Just try it. Cool, whatever. You know I'm still pissed at you for ditching me in monster history class. Claudine, don't even get me started. That bitch embarrassed me so bad. Serves you right, bitch. I don't feel the least bit sorry for you. Next time don't ditch your friends and maybe this won't happen. Oh, trust me, it'll never happen again. Hello? Can we help you? Yeah, move. Squeeze me? Who do you think you're talking to? You, bitch. Perhaps you're mistaken. I'm the daughter of Dracula, so... I don't give a fuck who your daddy is. All I know is it's lunchtime, and that's my seat. You will be buying me a new eye coffin and ring light, and you don't scare me. Okay, we'll leave. The name's Abominable, and I don't take shit from nobody, especially little bitches like you. So are we gonna have a problem? No ma'am, we're cool. All yours. That's nice, ghouls, real nice. And I better not have another problem with you two, or else I'll make a fur coat out of you. And you, well, I'll just have fun beating the shit out of you. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. What are you two still doing here? So sorry. Enjoy your lunch. Did your father stitch you with any dead musicians by chance? Not that I know of. Heath and I are in a band, if you can even call it that. It's called Forest Fire. Maybe you might be interested in joining. Oh, how fun! Do you know how to sing or play instruments? No. Neither do we. You're hired. Hey, asshole. While you were spacing out, I got us a new band member. You're welcome. Oh, who? The Blob. Who do you think, dumbass? Frankie. Oh, right on. Steinomite. You guys are so fun. Draculaura would never form a band. Draculaura would never form a personality. Let's start meeting in the band room after school for practice. Pretty soon we can put together our first gig/protest. Sounds electrifying. I'm in. We're gonna set the place ablaze. It's gonna be divine. That was awful, V. Never do that shit again. Oh, okay, so you guys can do puns and I can't? Man, fuck y'all. You ready to start a revolution, Frankster? I think so. You can't just think so, you gotta know so. You gotta feel it in your heart and your mind. Your folks did include those, didn't they? Of course. Will we get in trouble? Only if we're lucky. Come on, let's rock this bitch.